Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affairs of 7th October 2020. You can see here two images that are very important of 7th October, but today we will discuss 4 to 5 very important current affairs of the 7th October. But before that, I want to discuss one thing with you, that is the AffairsCloud subscription. You can subscribe our AffairsCloud current affairs by two methods. You can directly go to website, that is AffairsCloud/current affair. There is a subscription area. You can subscribe the current affairs from the website, or there is a description box, and the link is given in the description box of the video. You can directly visit the website through this link. What you will get in the subscription, you will get the daily current affair, you will get weekly current affairs, you will also get the weekly test. This is very important if you want to evaluate yourself, and most importantly, monthly PDF. Yes guys, there are 4 to 5 monthly PDFs in which there is a top 100 questions. There is a finance and economy PDF. It is very important for the IBPS students or those students who are preparing for the banking exam. There is a pocket PDF who want to revise the current affairs. So there is a detailed news of the month, that is the study PDF and the question and analysis of the PDF. So there are 5 type of the monthly PDF we are providing to you in this subscription, and this will be provided you every month. And this is a 1-year subscription. This will end in 2020, that is on 31st December 2020. So these current affairs are provided at very minimal cost, and on that minimal cost you will get extra 10% discount if you use this code ASH10, that is the my code, that is ASH10. You will get extra 10% discount on that minimal cost. Now let's start our 7th October current affairs, and here is our first news. Which become the first e-way to have India's first 5 animal bridges? So you have to tell me, very important question, mark this under very important question, which become the first expressway, e-way stands for the expressway, to have India's first 5 animal bridges. Now most important word is there is the animal bridges. Now what is this concept of animal bridges? So by the name you can guess that this is for the safe passage of the wildlife. These bridges are inspired from the wildlife crossing in the Netherlands, and this will also connect the Ranthambore wildlife corridor. So there will be no disturbance and no chance of any conflict to the Ranthambore wildlife corridor, because there are 5 passage of the 5 passage for the wildlife entry. So this is very important because so many road accidents took place because of the animals and the vehicle interaction. Now this practice of habitat conservation will allow connection or reconnection between habitats and also assist in avoiding collisions between vehicles and animals. So this is very important, and mark this under important question that it come across, that is the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. It will be under Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. You can see in the picture that this is the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway, that is the corridor. So there is a Ranthambore wildlife and there is a Mukundra wildlife, or you can say Dara wildlife. And both Ranthambore and Mukundra comes under Rajasthan. So remember this. And there are 5 passage or you can say 5 underground stretches with combined a length of 2.5 kilometer for animal passage. So this is very important because it is the first time that 5 animal bridges are there. You can also pronounce it as the animal bridges, and it comes across under the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Now moving to our next news. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has signed a memorandum of understanding with which company to onboard street food vendors on its e-commerce platform, so that their income can be enhanced, or you can say their productivity can be enhanced. So the street food vendors will be connected to which e-commerce platform, so that their income, their productivity, their utilization can be increased, and the growth can be increased. So by connecting to this e-commerce platform, this will provide online access to thousands of customers and help these vendors grow their business across cities. Not only on the local areas, they can grow their business across cities. So this project is started only on the demo basis, or you can say on the pilot basis, in the 5 cities. Like this is the Ahmedabad, there is Chennai in Tamil Nadu, Delhi, Indore in Madhya Pradesh, and Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. And these 5 states are starting this project on the pilot basis. So they are just ongoing on the demo basis. So they are selecting 250 street vendors on these 5 cities. So by this they can be established all over India in the meanwhile. It means it will be expanded pan India in some phases. And who is currently Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs? That is the Hardeep Singh Puri. So this is very important, and this tie-up goes with the Swiggy. So you remember this tie-up goes with the Swiggy, and on the 5 cities it is implemented on the pilot basis, and it will be expanded in pan India in different phases. So remember this. You can see in the picture that Swiggy and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, that is the Hardeep Singh Puri, so they signed under the program of the PM Swanidhi scheme. So remember this PM Swanidhi. What is the meaning of PM Swanidhi? That is the Prime Minister Street Vendor Atmanirbhar Nidhi scheme. This scheme is for those street vendors who had been vending on or before 24th of March 2020, because there is a lockdown after 24th March. So that's why the vendors who had been vending on or before 24 March 2020, by providing affordable working capital loan of up to 10,000 rupees. How much? 10,000 rupees to resume their livelihood after lockdown. So it will be provided 10,000 rupees to the you can say small street vendors, so that they can resume their livelihood after lockdown. And the date of integration is the 24th of March, that is on or before 24th of March. So this is very important, PM Swanidhi, and there is a Swiggy. They tied up with the Ministry of Home Affairs, so that the street vendors can be utilized, or street vendors can be attached with the Swiggy, so that they can enhance their business platform. Now move into next question. This is from picture. That is the 3 agencies that you can see here. 3 agencies started My Ganga, My Dolphin program. You have to just remember this name, My Ganga, My Dolphin. This is very important. My Ganga, My Dolphin program. And these 3 organizations are, first one is the NMCG, that is the National Mission for Clean Ganga. Second is the WII, that is the Wildlife Institute of India. And third is the Forest Department. So these 3 organizations started combinedly launched a dolphin based program, My Ganga, My Dolphin campaign. So this is just a first of its kind initiative by the department to safeguard the dolphin, or to you can say to enhance the tourism for the dolphins. So there are so many places in India where dolphin safaris started. That is in Bihar. There is a place, that is the Kahalgaon, the Bijnor, Prayagraj, Varanasi in the Uttar Pradesh, Bandel in the West Bengal. No need to remember all the things, but dolphin safaris started to enhance this campaign, like My Ganga, My Dolphin campaign. So dolphin census also will be conducted under this program, and there is a 250-kilometer stretch from Bijnor to Narora, that is in UP, so that to aware many communities for this campaign, and will be carried out, and young volunteers will be encouraged to enroll as Ganga Mitras, so that dolphins can be saved. So this is very important because it started by the NMCG, that is the National Mission for Clean Ganga. Moving to the next question, what will be the new name of the Naugarh railway station? This is very important, mark under very important section. What will be the new name of the Naugarh railway station? So this is 115-year-old railway station, and Union Minister Piyush Goyal ji inaugurated the naming of this railway station, and this comes under the Siddharth Nagar railway station because it comes in the Siddharth Nagar district. So remember this Siddharth Nagar. Why there is a name Siddharth? Because it is you can say inspired from the Mahatma Buddha. His name is the Siddharth. So that's why there is this Siddharth Nagar district in the Uttar Pradesh. So the name is Siddharth Nagar railway station of the Naugarh. Recently, center government also changed the name of this Siddharodha Swami railway station. So it was Hubali railway station or Hubli railway station in Karnataka. Now it is renamed as the Siddharodha Swami railway station. So remember these 2 stations because these are very important, and question can be asked in the IBPS exam. So these are very important. Siddharth Nagar railway station, old name is the Naugarh railway station. And Uttar Pradesh is very important. Chief Minister is Yogi Adityanath, and there is a Pilibhit Tiger Reserve, and there is a Dudhwa National Park. That is very important. Dudhwa National Park is very important. Dudhwa National Park, Pilibhit Tiger Reserve. There is a Etawah Lion Safari. This is again very important. Etawah Lion Safari. So these are very important in Uttar Pradesh. Now moving to our next question. You can see here Piyush Goyal ji inaugurated renaming of the Naugarh railway station to the Siddharth Nagar. So you can remember by this also. Move to next question. Indian Navy and which country Navy started bilateral exercise, and what is the name of the bilateral exercise? That is the Bongosagar. Bongosagar, which was held in the northern Bay of Bengal. It means this exercise between the two countries navies held in the Bay of Bengal, and name of the exercise is the Bongosagar. So you have to tell me by with which country Indian Navy practice this type of exercise that is known as the Bongosagar. And it is the second time that India and that country bilateral exercise Bongosagar was held in the Bay of Bengal. And the both the countries also started third edition of the India and the Bangladesh Coordinated Patrol, that is also known as CORPET. So remember this also, CORPET, that is the Coordinated Patrol on the same venue, that it is Bay of Bengal. So what is the Coordinated Protocol? It means both the navies will undertake joint patrolling along with the international maritime boundary line. So answer is very clear. So you have to remember the name is the Bongosagar and the exercise is between India and Bangladesh. So it is a navy exercise, or you can say it is the maritime exercise. So remember this also, Bongosagar and Corpet, that is the third time that India and Bangladesh did this for joint patrolling along the international maritime boundary line. So remember this also. So the country is Bangladesh. You can see here India and Bangladesh, second edition of the bilateral naval exercise Bongosagar, and third edition of the Corpet. Corpet stands for, that is CORPAT. I already told you that is a joint patrolling exercise. Move to next question. Who has launched a nationwide campaign, Make Small Strong? That is very important. If you can guess by this word, that make small strong. It means the medium and the small or the micro industries can be enhanced to the strongest level. It means can be enhanced to the upper level of the industries. So this is the meaning of the make small strong. So in simple word, you can say it is just to support small business so that they can increase their demand, or they can increase their capability. And it is started by the Google India. So remember this, it is started by Google India, and mark under important section question. Mark under this, under important. And Google tied up with so many companies for this campaign, like Swiggy, Zoho, Instamojo, and so many companies. And even Google tied up with the Doordarshan, so that they can increase the outreach of the program. And Doordarshan will launch Namaste Digital program. Remember this, write this, that Doordarshan will launch Namaste Digital program for increasing of the program outreach. So this is very important that Google launch Make Small Strong, so that the small businessmen can increase their capability or can increase their outreach, so that they can enhance their business. So it is the Google. So you can see here Google India that is launched this campaign, drive demand for the small businesses. So remember this is for the small businesses. Now moving to next question. Which company partnered with Bengaluru based SatSure Analytics for crop insurance business? Now it is for the crop insurance business, and it is not a new company. Actually it is the old company. You can see the options that all are the old companies, and this SatSure is just a Bengaluru based startup company that started the crop insurance business with the Reliance General Insurance Company. You can see here Reliance General Insurance Company. Now both the companies like Reliance General Insurance Company and the SatSure Analytics enables timely and efficient insurance servicing, and will enable the effective and remote monitoring of the business risk, which will enhance the accuracy and predictability, or you can see the partnership will enable financial inclusion of the farmers by empowering insurance and finance institution with capacity, intelligence, and outreach to the service farmers. So this is very important, because farmers have to feel that they are doing something important for the country, because they are farming the raw materials. That's why they want to protect it. So this is the tie-up between the Reliance General Insurance Company and the SatSure Analytics. So it is just for the crop insurance business. So you can see here Reliance General Insurance partnered with the SatSure. Move to next question. And who is currently the executive director of the Reliance General Insurance Limited? That is the Rakesh Jain. So remember this, Rakesh Jain. And you know headquarters in the Mumbai, Maharashtra. No need to remember about the SatSure. So it is not important. Just remember Reliance General Insurance Company, that is the Rakesh Jain. Move to next question. Who signed an agreement to invest 15 million USD in Avada Energy Private Limited to support the company to scale up solar energy generation capacity in India? because India is enhancing its performance in the clean energy resources, because there is a target of till 2022 that we have to achieve 175 gigawatt of clean energy, under which 100 gigawatt should be of solar energy, 60 gigawatt of wind energy, and there should be a 10 gigawatt of the you can say sorry, that is the biofuel, or and 5 is the small hydro project. So 100 gigawatt. So to achieve this type of the targets, that is the 100 gigawatt of the solar energy, there is an agreement between the two companies, or you can say one is the organization, second is the company, that is the Avada Energy Private Limited company. So they can increase the solar up generation capacity in India, and the agreement is in between ADB, that is the Asian Development Bank, guys. Remember this, Asian Development Bank invest 50 million USD in the Avada Energy. And you know about Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank is headquarters in the Manila, Philippines, and the president is the Mast Sugu. Remember this, Mast Sugu. And Asian Development Bank established in 1966, and total member countries are 68. Remember all the things about the ADB, Asian Development Bank. That is important. And what about the World Bank? World Bank headquarters in, yes guys, World Bank, Washington DC, and IMF also Washington DC. Where is the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank headquarters? Tell me in the comment box. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. You can see here in Asian Development Bank and Avada Energy. Just remember this news, nothing else and nothing more. Move to next question. Which bank in partnership with Visa introduced a debit card facility for customers who avail loan against securities? It means those who want to loan against securities, any type of security. It can be debenture, it can be your shares, it can be your FDs, any type of the security. You can avail loan against any type of security, and the bank started a debit card facility for those customers who taken loan against any type of the security, and this bank is the ICICI. So remember this news, as I am saying, and ICICI Bank becomes the first Bank of India to launch this type of facility after the Reserve Bank of India allowed banks to issue electronic cards to customers availing an overdraft facility that are only in the nature of the personal loan with no specific end use restriction. It means they can use this credit cards or the debit cards so that they can use the overdraft facility. So otherwise they have to make a limit from the bank, and they can use the banking system manually, but now they can use these debit cards, and by these debit cards they can withdraw any much of amount according to their loan capacity. So this is the ICICI, and it is the first bank in India. So mark under most important question who are preparing for the banking exam. So this is very important. You can see here ICICI Bank, that is the loan against shares, you can say, or loan against securities, that ICICI Bank offer debit card for customer availing loan against securities. Now next question, most important question, guys. Mark under most important. Who won 2020 Nobel Prize in Physics, guys, for their discoveries about black holes? So it is just announcement. All the Nobel Prizes will be given on the 10th of December because it is the International Human Rights Day. But this is the announcement, and who won this? Tell me, guys, this is very important. Who won this award? And there are so many information about the Nobel Prize, and answer is all of these, that Roger Penrose, Reinhard Genzel, and Andrea Ghez. So how you will remember? That is R-A-R and O-N-E. So remember Ro N Re. So remember RAR 1. So this is the main keyword, so you can remember the name on the Physics Nobel Prize, because there are so much to remember in the Nobel Prizes. So remember by this abbreviation, RAR 1, RAR, RO, that is the Roger, and AN, and that's the Andrea, and RE stand for the Reinhardt. So remember this. And there are so many things, because Andrea Ghez belongs to which country? Andrea Ghez belongs to the America, and she is the 4th woman to win Nobel Prize in Physics. This is very important. She is the 4th woman who win Nobel Prize in Physics. Earlier it was achieved by the Donna Strickland, Maria Mayer, and the Marie Curie. Marie Curie also won the Nobel Prize in the Physics. And till date there is only you can say there is only one person that who has awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics just twice. So there is only one person who has been awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics twice. That is the John Bardeen. So remember this. This is important. John Bardeen. He is the only person who has been awarded twice Nobel Prize in the Physics. That is in 1956, and second is the 1972. So remember this also. And who won the Nobel Prize in Physics from India? That is the you can say C.V. Raman. He belongs to the Tamil Nadu and won the Nobel Prize in the 1930s, 1930 before independence. That is the C.V. Raman. And second person is the Subramaniam Chandrasekhar. That was born in the Lahore, that is undivided India, you can say, in 1983. So you can say of the Indian origin person, 1983. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar. So there are two persons who won the Nobel Prize in Physics from India. And there is only one person who has been awarded Nobel Prize twice, that is the John Bardeen. John Bardeen. Remember this. Now move into next question. You can see the pictures. That is Roger Penrose. Roger Penrose belongs to the United Kingdom. He belongs to the UK. Remember this. And Reinhard Genzel. Reinhard Genzel belongs to Germany. And Andrea Ghez, I already told you, belongs to USA. And one more information about this, that Roger Penrose and these two persons received half money. It means the half money will be goes to the Roger Penrose and rest of half money gives to the these two persons. Why this? Because the main role was discovery of the black holes related to the Roger Penrose. And Roger Penrose, for his discovery that black hole formation is a resilient prediction of the general theory of the relativity. So that's why the main award goes to the Roger Penrose. And rest of the half money, that is the Reinhard Genzel and the Andrea Ghez, will jointly, you can say, share for the discovery of supermassive compact object at the center of our galaxy, that is the Milky Way. So only Roger Penrose is for the black hole discovery, and these two persons are awarded for the physics because they jointly discovered a supermassive compact object at the center of our galaxy. So this is again important thing you have to remember. If the questioner or the examiner is very hard, then they can ask this type of question. Moving to next question. Recently, Omar Al-Razaz resigned. He was the Prime Minister of which country, guys? You have to tell me. Omar Al-Razaz resigned. He was Prime Minister of which country? Because there are parliamentary elections on the 10th of November in that country. So that's why Omar Al-Razaz resigned. And he was the Prime Minister of the country, Jordan. So remember this. He was the Prime Minister of the country, Jordan. Remember this. So guys, what is the capital of the Jordan? What is the capital of Jordan? Capital of Jordan is Amman. Remember this. Capital of Jordan is AMMAN. And what is the currency? That is the Jordanian dinar. That is the dinar. There is a Kuwaiti dinar, there is a Arabian dinar, there is a Jordanian dinar. So remember this, dinar, Jordanian dinar, and the capital is the Amman. Now you can see here, Jordan Prime Minister, that is Omar Al-Razaz, resigned. Moving to the next question. Which cricketer become the brand ambassador and advisor of sports tech company? That is the Huddle. That is the sport tech company, Huddle. So who become the brand ambassador of this company? That is Huddle. So that is very simple question, and answer is very simple. That is the Ajinkya Rahane. Remember this. Ajinkya Rahane is the brand ambassador of this Huddle company. And Virat Kohli is the Great Learning. Sachin Tendulkar, brand ambassador of the Paytm First Games. And Yuvraj Singh is the brand ambassador of the Akash Institute. So remember these all the things which I am telling you. All the brand ambassadors are important. So moving to our next question, you can see here Ajinkya Rahane, that Huddle ropes Ajinkya Rahane as the brand ambassador and advisor of their brand. Moving to next question. India and which country will jointly launch constellation of maritime surveillance satellites of the Indian Ocean region? So both the countries launch this type of the maritime surveillance satellite system because they want to trace illegal spillage of oil by ships. So this is very important. So by the surveillance satellite system, they can track the illegal spillage of the oil by the ships. So it will be the first space-based system in the world capable of tracking ships continuously. So it will track the ships so that the pollution of water can be reduced. So this is very important if you are going for the sustainable development goals and the clean energy resources. So this is very important, and it is with the France. So remember, it is with the France. So India and France, it means the ISRO from the Indian side and the National Center for Space Studies of the France, both jointly launched this type of the maritime surveillance satellite for Indian Ocean region, so that the they can trace from the outer atmosphere that is the illegal spillage of the oil by ships. What about France? President is the Emmanuel Macron. You all know. Capital is the Paris. Currency is the Euro and the franc. Both are the currencies of the France. What about the ISRO? ISRO is very best known for its chairman, that is the K. Sivan. Remember this, K. Sivan. Headquarters is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. You can see here that is the oil spillage. So they want to track by the satellite, that is the where the ships are spilling oils. So this is very important. Move to next question. It is Afghanistan opener, that is the Najib Tarakai, passed away. Very saddened news for the Afghanistan because he was very young. He was just 29-year-old. He was just 29-year-old and he died due to road accident in the Afghanistan. But you have to remember the name, that is the Najib Tarkai. Najib Tarkai. So remember just he belongs to Afghanistan. So this is the very much news because he just played one ODI and the 12 T20. So because he was a very young player, but he died due to road accident. Very bad or very saddened news. Move to next question. Which state will build country's first ever organic spices or species seed park for production of cumin and the fennel seeds? What is a cumin? Cumin is basically a jeera. You can say jeera. And fennel seed is the you can say saunf. That is very important. And fennel seeds and the cumin seed parks are opened. State decided to open that type of the parks in the state of the Gujarat, guys. So remember this, it is a state of Gujarat who released the sanction letters of the two farmer producer organization for the country. That is the first ever organic spices seed park in the Patan area and in the Banaskantha, BANS. You only remember Banas. That is the Banas and the Patan. That is the two districts of the Gujarat area. And in the Patan, they are opening the cumin seed park, and in the Banas, they are opening the fennel seed park. So remember this, just the name of the state, not the name of the districts. So it is Gujarat who is developing this type of the parks for the you can say spices seed park. You can see here that is the cumin seeds and the fennel seed. Gujarat to get country's first two organic spicy seed park. So this is very important. Which state? That is the Gujarat. And who is the chief minister? Chief minister is the Vijay Rupani. Capital is the Gandhinagar. Governor is the Acharya Devrat. Remember this. And what about NABARD? Because NABARD is supporting or you can say giving the financial aid to this to developing this type of the parks. And NABARD headquarters in Mumbai and chairman is G.R. Chintala. So remember G.R. Chintala. Moving to next news. Which state started Dishtavo? Remember this word, that is the Dishtavo. Dishtavo means Digital Integrated System for Holistic Teaching and Virtual Orientation YouTube channel. That is known as Dishtavo. So why this type of YouTube channel? Because by the abbreviation you can see this is just to promote or just to increase the higher education system in the state, and this state is the Goa. So this state is the Goa who started this type of YouTube channel known as the Dishtavo. And Dishtavo program aims to create online e-content in the form of video lectures of syllabus for colleges affiliated to Goa University. Only for those colleges who are affiliated to the Goa University. So remember this also. Goa has become the first and the only state to take the entire syllabus of higher education on e-platform. Only state, one and only state to take the entire syllabus of higher education on e-platform through this type of initiative or the YouTube channel known as the Dishtavo. Goa is very famous for the tourism, and there is a very famous national park that is known as Bhagwan Mahavir National Park, or you can say Mollam National Park. Mollam National Park. So this is very important in the Goa. So remember this also. Who is the chief minister? Chief minister, you can say in the image that chief minister is the Pramod Sawant. That is the chief minister of Goa. Launches this online platform Dishtavo. It is a name of a YouTube channel. Moving to next news. Which state launched digital Seva Setu program for rural areas? So very simple news, but very important, that for rural areas there is a digital connection. So it will connect all the villages. It will connect all the villages, or you can say village panchayats, through the fiber network. So under the phase 1, they will cover the 2000 village panchayats from 8th of October 2020. And another 8,000 village of panchayat will be provided this type of services by the December 2020. It means total 10,000 villages will be covered till the December 2020 and will be connected through the fiber network, so that internet accessibility can be increased. And you know, this is started by the again Gujarat. 2 seed parks, spicy seed parks, and one is the digital Seva Setu program launched by the Gujarat government. And very important wildlife sanctuaries in the Gujarat are very important, that are you can say Gir National Park, Nal Sarovar National Park here. You can say Wildlife Sanctuary also there. There is a Pania Wildlife Sanctuary also there. Very important, very important. Thol Wildlife Sanctuary also there. So Rampara Wildlife Sanctuary. These are very important in the Gujarat. So remember this. And you all know, I already told you about the Chief Minister, that is Vijay Rupani ji. And who is the governor? I already told you governor name, that is the Acharya Devrat ji, and capital is the Gandhinagar, and it is for the rural areas. So guys, this is all for today. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel, and guys, please provide 300 likes so that we can motivate us to create more content on the different videos. So this is very important, and it is AffairsCloud promise. It will boost your confidence on the general awareness section. And it is my personal promise, if you watch this video for regularly 1 month, if you watch the videos for 1 month continuously, and if you are reading our AffairsCloud current affair regularly, then you can increase your accuracy in the current affair. So thank you for watching this video. Take care.